Hi, this is Rori, and what is emotional intimacy and how can you get it from him? Emotional intimacy is, I like to do a little demonstration with hands. It's like, here's you, here's him, and each of you have a certain part, a certain distance from another human being emotionally that you can tolerate before you start to feel anxious or afraid and all of your blocks kick in. So for most of us, it's, some place where we're comfortable. So let's say this is you and this is him. And you are always like this. You move in this way, he moves away. He moves in this way, you move away. You're just always maintaining an emotional distance. So I call emotional intimacy this. It's just, you're a little more flexible. He can come in, you can go, ah. You can come in, he can go, ah. Pretty soon you're like a little closer. Now, we're used to seeing this physically, right? That would be sex. I'm physically there. But your emotional selves could still be out here. You could be touching each other, but be way out there. And I know you know what this means and what it feels like. It feels like there's a part of you thinking while you're with him. You have a feeling of warmth for him, and at the same time you're thinking about how he messed something up and how disappointed you are, and how afraid you are, or what is he thinking. You're getting into your masculine energy while you're feeling. Or some of us block our feelings completely and go straight into, why is this happening? Why did you do this? As if he's right there. Why did that happen? I need you to do this. I need you to do that. All of those kinds of instructional, directional things that we believe in the moment might make things better. When actually the problem is we don't feel safe enough to let go of the feeling part, where it's like, I feel you and I feel afraid to be around you. I feel lost and sad around you. I don't feel held. I feel this. Can you tell the difference now just from this demo? Something's wrong with the way you're doing it. Something's wrong with the way you're doing it. You're doing this wrong. If you could only do this. Or when I'm standing here with you, I can feel something off in my body. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel happy. If I step back further from you, like this, leaning back, stepping back and away from him, I feel a little safer. I feel a little distance. Then I get into what you're doing wrong again and what I'd like you to fix. All right, all of those things are what we normally do with each other because we can't get past this space. So how do you fix it? All right, look at him. Go ahead and put him in front of you. This is the Rori Raye method. This is how we do it. This is how a coach will work with you. Put the man in front of you. You're going to experience this a little bit. Practice this way. Practice when you're talking to him. If you're on the phone, imagine you really see him. When you're thinking about him, actually put him in front of you. See if you can feel him that way, and that way you can practice better, right? So you see him, and you want to say to him what? I'm not getting enough from you. I need more phone calls. I need to know what's going to go on. Why are you doing that? Why are you always talking about yourself? Why did you forget to do this? Complaint and disappointment is what I call it. On the other hand, it's just kind of natural for us to go there. Why? Because the real thing is back down here. So that's, let's say, up front, voice, pushing forward, masculine energy. Now lean back, go down behind your throat, down into yourself. Feel it really land in your whole hips. Let your vagina just kind of open. And then as your vagina is just opening, see if you can feel everything down low. See if you can feel your voice down low, your breathing down low, your belly loose. Feels more peaceful, right? This particular area right here starts to let go. Instead of tightening up, it starts to let go. The tightening goes like that. Just let it go. That's what letting your shoulders loose does for you. It loosens this up right here. And your voice changes because your diaphragm changes. Everything changes. So he's there. And just go and feel. What did you feel? I long for you. That's pretty much what I used to feel. I long for you. I miss you. I want to feel more connected. That's not sexual connection, although it might feel like the way to do it. It really might feel like the way to connect, and it does work a lot of the time. So sex may be extremely important for you. I know it is for me. I need the whole package. So if it's emotional, intimacy is what we're talking about, then you feel your emotions and you say them aloud without him to practice. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling lonely. I miss hearing from you. I feel so happy to see you. And I feel so upset and missing out like a little kid that I don't get to see you on Saturday. That is the genuine truth. That is emotional intimacy. That way you become like this. Then he goes, oh, honey. And all of a sudden you're both going like this because he's seen you and felt you open up. Yeah, we got to go first. Can't ask him to open up until we do. Yep. And then he goes like that a little before you know it. You're more like that. That is the practice. And guess what? You have that power. We all do. We women, feminine energy. It is the power for you to open him up, open yourself up, and become emotionally intimate. I can speak to you. Even if you're just standing there, I can do this and feel how terrifying it feels. I can go, I'm feeling really kind of lost right now. I really need more connection. I really feel a hug need coming on. I'm really feeling pissed. I'm really feeling kind of like I need a lot. And I feel really afraid I'm going to push you away when I say that. And he'll go, oh, honey. Maybe. Or he might go, and that is your clue that maybe the problem of the connection is you don't feel safe with him. Circular dating time, we go back to the basics. But this is what emotional intimacy is. I can open myself up to you and you respond in a safe way. You can open yourself up to me and I respond in a safe way by not telling you what to do or going to my masculine to help you. I stay with, oh, I hear you. That is what emotional intimacy is. And we could do whole things on this and talk about this forever. And if you'd like a masterclass on it and you'd like to work with me in that masterclass, just let me know in the comments and that's what we'll do. Because right now I'm just in this frame of mind of serving you in the best way possible. And since I can't one-to-one coach anymore, it doesn't make any sense for you. But I can do groups and topics and answer questions live and work with you and teach you techniques. And then we all elevate, all of us. I'll see you soon. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. To get more relationship advice, check out this video next.